Yes, the public reacted to Jub's statement, literally somehow revealed that people literally hold celebrity in high regard by expecting them to act in a certain way, and if they don't, that's a problem. So what up, guys? Welcome back. My name is Luke, and guys, thank you so much for joining me today. So yes, guys, we're back at it again, and yes, today we're going to be talking about a very very crazy incident that took place on the MacG podcast. Okay, is it crazy? I don't know, but it was quite controversial, and it involves the very famous guy we all know from Jola 99, Mr. Jub himself. And yes, here are just the clips of what went down, and a lot of people were not happy with regards to the statement he stated. And yes, this is it.
I'm a rose and I'm a condom. Upside down. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. It was just crazy. But I was like, but man, you want me to throw it here? Aria, man, chaiva, man, this guy, you know? I'm like, so it was fun. It was fun. I had a great time growing up.
Which ladies were you smashing there? Was it Amanda DuPont?
She was one of them.
Nah.
Ooh, you were smashing that?
Yeah, before you went to jail.
Oh, yeah.
How was that relationship like?
I mean, it was good. I fucked up. Because I had a stupid. I saw Amanda DuPont. So I was dating Amanda. She was still an after. Yeah. We dated. When we dated, relationship went on for about 3 years.
Oh wow, that's a long time, bro. That's a long time.
And then we stayed together in the south.
You stayed together. Damn, this was serious, bro.
Yeah, so
I thought it was a hit and run.
I fucking said. I thought so too, up until Asia.
Musicala.
I thought so too, but yeah, and then yeah, we moved in together. She moved out where she was staying, stayed together, and then Esan. Like I was saying, Uchubim father, like there was just so many temptations. But me being with Amanda, it was never about mina umfebela. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mina kunomuntu okuthi when I was with Amanda, this person mina ngivele ngabona nje ichichi.
Yeah.
Ichichi mina mangibona ichichi hayi ngithi ne ay bathi ichichi ambona ukuthi hayi no fit what ngithi ngizokama ngidlule.
Let's operate.
Yeah, let's operate. Just like any other gent. You understand what I'm saying? So, it was supposed to be that, yabo. And at that time, this person, dog, she knew a lot of journalists. She knew a lot of, like, she was, you know, everywhere. Before I knew it, there's a picture of me and her in the newspaper. Amanda saw it. When I got home, Amanda moved out.
Damn.
I think the biggest I never saw it coming, but I saw myself spending a lot of time with Okeli, but I did not know what she'd done for that to happen. Yeah, I was almost like sharing a cake episode.
Wait,
So
what she had done?
Well, look, it's not anything new. Everybody knows Kelly uses a mood.
So yes, based on that clip, I just wanted to address this issue or talk about this issue, because normally I would not speak about such issues, because I personally don't involve myself with gossips and all. But because it involved a very sensitive topic that I like normally talking about, that is the war between genders or addressing gender issues. And yes, so I'm going to be giving 3 pointers as to what I learned about this. And these pointers will literally highlight my opinion and what I think about the whole situation. And the first pointer is, let's title it, Yeah. I don't even know. Yes. So the first point that he is going to be looking at, I normally talk about it, and the fact is, society has got it all wrong with regards to celebrities, because normally people will look at celebrities and admire them as their source of inspiration, and worse, this is my problem, their source of morality. And in this case, I felt like that sort of expectation is the reason, yes, that sort of expectation, the way in which, yes, the public reacted to Jub's statement literally somehow revealed that people literally hold celebrity in high regard by expecting them to act in a certain way, and if they don't, that's a problem. And yes, people's reaction towards Jub's statement literally said a lot about that and revealed a lot about that, even though we are not addressing it. Somehow and somewhere, people have certain expectations towards celebrities, that a celebrity should act in this way, a celebrity should talk like this, and if they act contrary to what they have within their mind, that's wrong. And everyone just goes, oh no, oh no, oh no. No, but guess what? These celebrities owe you nothing, and not only that, they do not owe you the way in which they should live their life. I hope that made sense. Literally, the way in which they live their life matters to them, and them only, should not matter to you, because in no way does it impact your life, or in no way does it impact you negatively or positively. It's just neutral. The way in which they act is just them acting, and they face the consequences in itself. So that's the first point. And yes, the second point, the main second point, yes. The main second point I wanted to state is with regards to his statement. I personally felt that in this case, whoever he spoke about or whoever he brought out in public, he should never have done that, right? Reason being is because, well, whatsoever relationship it was, there was consent, and as a mature individual, I don't know how old this individual is. I don't know how old Jub is. I didn't look into his age. But regardless of that, as a mature individual, it is advised, or rather it is expected of you to respect the next person if you're in a relationship with them, with regardless of whatever you did within your relationship, regardless of your agreement, regardless of whatsoever you did within your relationship. It is a mature thing to respect the next person, and so I disagree with him on that point. So yes, the second one is Jub messed up by bringing out dirt from his private life into the public openly for everyone to hear. And yes, that I understand why, is it Amanda DuPont? I understand why she reacted in the way she did, because that was supposed to be private. Not only that, she has never done that, so it is expected of him to do the same, respect that privacy they had. And yes, I don't even want to enter the whole issue of rape and all that. I think I'm going to address it in the third point that I want to talk about. Yes, I don't want to enter that point now. I'm going to address it. Yes, but in this case, you are not supposed to do that. And I think it applies to everyone else. If you want to talk about a thing, more especially, I think it was just a reminder once more again to say, well, with regards to all these things where we're giving your opinion, right? Like you're just giving your opinion and sharing your opinion. It is very important that you literally mind what you say. And because what you say can come back and bite you. It is very, very, very important. And I feel like people take that very, very lightly, because you find old individuals just sharing whatsoever they can on social media, saying whatever. Forgetting that, guess what? Whether you like it or not, majority of people literally spend more time on social media. Not only that, most people don't even know you in person, so that literally will define you by what they've been shown as part of you, as your identity. So it is very important that you mind what you say, because just one statement can literally paint a whole dark picture of you just by one statement, because we don't know you in public. Like we literally don't know you. We don't know you in person. Yes, that's what I meant to say. We don't know you in person. We just know you from social media. So whatsoever you feed us, we define you by that. It's a human thing. We define you by that which we can see. We tend to define people by the perception, what has been fed to us. That's all, because we don't know you in person. So it's very important. This was just a reminder once more again. It is very important that you mind what you say and you think about it. So on Jub's part, that was quite immature. Very, very, very immature. And so my last third point still on the relationship between him and Amanda DuPont. Yes. Well, I felt he disrespected her. Yes. Let's talk about their relationship, the whole nature of the relationship, and what she said with regards to what happened in the 2 years, I think, of them dating. Yes, let's address that. Personally, I can't speak for both of them. I don't know whether whatsoever took place was rape or not rape. I was not there. I'm just an audience. I don't know. I can't speak for them. And it is very mature in that way that I can't speak for none of them because I don't know the truth of what took place. But I'll tell you something. This is one thing I've learned. There's something we call power dynamics, right? In this case, because I looked at the whole relationship and where Amanda DuPont was when they were dating and where Jub Jub was, acknowledging the fact that Jub Jub comes from a very well-off background, and by the time they were dating, Amanda DuPont was not as famous as she is now, you know. Analyzing this situation or their whole nature of their relationship, I believe there was a power dynamic. There was an existence of what we call power dynamics. And yes, let me just read out for you. For those who don't know what power dynamics means, let me just read out the definition for you so that you understand what I'm talking about. And it goes as follows. A power dynamic is the way different people or different groups of people interact with each other, where one of these sides is more powerful than the other one. So yes. So by that very definition, as I've described, or rather, you know, painted the picture, Jub Jub was in a more higher, you know, with regards to power. He commanded more power within this relationship because he was famous and he came from a well-off background. So yes, I would understand. Yes, and I'm not trying to say this took place, the rape took place. No, I'm not trying to say that. You guys get me correctly. I'm trying to say because of this power dynamic, the existence of this power dynamic, it could have been that he did exercise so much power over her that she felt as if he had abused her in the relationship. Even if he did, he was just exercising power, the power that he had at that very point. You guys get me? Yes, he was just exercising the power that he had at that very point in time. And yes, at that point in time, her analyzing the whole situation, she's now realizing that, hey, guess what? That could have been rape, or that could have been abuse, or that could have been, you know, molestation or whatsoever, or domestic abuse, whatsoever it was. Yes. But then again, we can't ignore that there was a power dynamic. There was an existence of power dynamics, and a lot of relationship nowadays, or a lot of relationship are like that. There's a power imbalance where the next person has more resources and commands more power. And guess what? In such situations, abuse is inevitable. There's literally a thin line between abuse and, what can I say? And yes, there's literally a thin line between abuse of power and literally just being a normal person and acting out your normal duty within this very relationship and treating the next person as an equal. There's literally a thin line. So yes, guys, I've said it all. I guess I've said it all, and that's my opinion in regards to the whole incident between Jub Jub, MacG, and Amanda DuPont. And yes, people are saying MacG should be cancelled. Well, he's not responsible. If you look at his show, there's always that disclaimer with regards to the opinions people or guests on the show give. And yes, nah, that's just dumb. People, guys, let's find better things to do. I think that's my fourth point. Yes, 1 point. Fourth point, guys, at the end of it all, whether we like it or not, whether we would like to accept it or not, guess what? We are just we are just observers, spectators. This does not affect us in any way. So I don't understand why people will take such issues to heart, issues that don't concern them. So no. Guess what? Be entertained by the whole drama, but don't take it to heart. Don't take it too personal, and don't be too emotional about it. So yes, that's my opinion. And guys, I guess I will see you on the next one. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And yes, don't forget to leave your comments below. I would really like to hear your thoughts with regards to the whole video. And yes, I guess I will be seeing you on the next one.